Hello, welcome to another hotel room edition. I'm here at the San Diego Comic-Con. This is my hotel room, so I wanted to bring some stories to you while I'm on the road. I started following HA Goodman on Twitter and found this story. He's a contributing writer to the Huffington Post, and this is a story that came out actually last October of 2016. Where he interviewed Haitian-born writer Dady Chery on the HIRC and the Clinton Foundation and where all of this money. So what this is the Clinton Foundation, as we've talked about before on this show, and the Interim Haiti Recovery Commission, which is associated with the Clinton Foundation, raised a bunch of money in earnest after the Haiti earthquake, and I believe it was 2010. Over 300,000 people died, and there's billions of dollars that has gone unaccounted. So HA Goodman did this interview with Dr. Dady Chery, who is author of "We Have Dared to Be Free: Haiti's Struggle Against Occupation," and the co-editor-in-chief of News Junkie Post and editor of Haiti Chery. And it really shows several things. One, the corruption of the Clinton Foundation, and also Chery goes into why the Clintons are not really welcome there. What they actually did was they got hotel rooms built. They, build a big, they called it a new business park, but it's like a giant sweatshop. So Levi's and Hanes could keep their cheap labor made there. And it's also why the Clintons are pushing Chelsea. And this is just more information for us as to why the corporate Democrats, this is how they do business and how they're no different than Trump. But you want to call out, as Dylan Ratigan says, as I've seen his videos from doing Jimmy Dore Show, Dylan Ratigan points out all of the corruption of the Trump administration and the Republicans, as well he should. He goes, but if you're going to look at that, you have to look at this side of it. And this is the kind of information that I think any of us with friends on the left who still think, Hillary was robbed or the Democrats aren't that bad or whatever, need to hear this kind of information. So I'll go through a little bit in the interview. First, Goodman asked, how much money did the Hillary Clinton's Interim Haiti Recovery Commission raise, and how much went to the Haitian people? Chery replies, by contrast to the Clinton Foundation, which has raised a total of about $1.5 billion in nearly 2 decades, the IHRC raised about $10 billion in 2 years. Every cent of this money was supposed to be for Haiti's reconstruction. The IHRC was an organization in Haiti chaired by Bill Clinton and a nominal Haitian co-chair, Jean-Max Bellerive. It lasted from April 2010 to October 2011 and gathered under 14 groups all the international aid money to Haiti from other nations, international agencies, charities, NGOs, and private donors. According to documents distributed by the United Nations Office of the Special Envoy for Haiti, that is, Bill Clinton himself, after 1 year and $3.2 billion, the IHRC had undertaken 75 projects, but only 5 of them had been completed for $84 million. Pretty big disparity, $3.2 billion to $84 million. In September 2012, the IHRC reported that $9.5 billion had been pledged and $5.9 billion had been dispersed, though dispersed does not always mean spent. On October 22, 2012, the IHRC inaugurated its centerpiece, a sweatshop complex in a beautiful spot in northern Haiti, well away from the earthquake-ravaged area called Caracol Industrial Park. For this project, U.S. aid contributed $124 million and IDB gave $105 million, so altogether the IHRC could concretely amount for only 3.3% of the money it received for Haiti's reconstruction. What became clear, and as this interview goes in, is that where did the money go? A lot of it went into Clinton's war chest for the 2016 campaign. As we knew, she outraised and outspent Trump 2-1 and still lost. Then Goodman asked, what happened to the money? And Chery says it has become a tradition in Haiti on earthquake anniversaries to search through the rubble and demand to know where the money went. In response, Bill Clinton has claimed at various times that he received only 10% of the pledged money, despite his own documents saying otherwise, or even that the IHRC has funded projects that were started before it came into existence on April 2010. It is no accident that Hillary Clinton's initials are in the IHRC acronym. I often say it as IHRC. I think that much of the funds were meant to her war chest and presidential campaign. That's what Chery says. Dr. Chery says. Does the average Haitian citizen know about Clinton's activities in Haiti? Yes, Gene Max-Believe wound up on the board of VCS Mining together with Tony Rodham, Hillary Clinton's brother. That company tried to get a gold exploitation permit under cover of Christmas 2012 directly from Haiti's mining director without an environmental impact assessment and without any input from Haiti's Ministry of Public Works or the Senate. I immediately made this information known, and the permit was invalidated when the Senate came back to session the following January. By contrast, the Haitian politicians who were Clinton's personal friends, most of Haiti's politicians were outraged by the IHRC's lack of transparency and the casual dismissal of them. There were massive protests because people realized that being run by a group of international donors led by Bill Clinton represented a loss of sovereignty for the country. Like, this is amazing. This is what they've done. Here's what Chery also says. Part of the reason why the Clintons are so slippery is that they've created numerous mechanisms to raise money. If you look specifically at Haiti's earthquake, you'll find that Clinton Foundation raised about $30 million after the disaster, mostly from small donors. According to Clinton Foundation's taxes for the period from 2011 to 2013, they took in $252 million, but spent only 10% of the money on charitable grants. The rest was spent on the foundation itself. You know, the foundation that pays Chelsea $100 million to run it, and she's married to like a hedge fund guy. So it's just unbelievable. The community blames Bill and Hillary Clinton not only for the disappeared aid funds, but also for the cholera epidemics that UN troops introduced in Haiti in 2010 and again after 2012. Activists have organized protests at the UN, at Hillary Clinton's campaign headquarters, the DNC convention, and outside the presidential debates to urge Americans not to vote for Hillary Clinton. We who have seen how Bill Clinton ran Haiti for 18 months together with Hillary in the State Department think they are a great danger to democracy. Because that's the other thing, right? There was a bunch of WikiLeaks. Before the Podesta emails, The Nation published a 2011 article titled WikiLeaks Haiti, Let Them Live on $3 a Day. The Atlantic published a 2011 article titled America's Awful Treatment of Haiti, according to WikiLeaks. In 2011, during Secretary Clinton's tenure at the State Department, Business Insider published a piece titled WikiLeaks, U.S. Fought to Lower Minimum Wage in Haiti so Hanes and Levi's would stay cheap. This is what she did as Secretary of State when they said she's the most qualified person to be president. Yeah, she is the most qualified person to run every crooked scam because she did it as a senator, did it as Secretary of State, and did it when she was First Lady and pushed her husband's agenda, which was both of their agendas. 2016, ABC News recently discovered how Hillary's State Department gave special attentions to Friends of Bill after Haiti quake. So it's just unbelievable. It's just more how the Clinton Foundation is just awful. And they raised all this money. Oh, we got to save Haiti. We got to save Haiti. And they didn't. They built some fancy hotels in nice parts of town, not the affected earthquake area where 300,000 people died. It's so sickening because this kind of money, you could have gone in there and fixed it. But they just use it to weasel and just, oh, we didn't get all the money. Okay, come on. You still could have done a lot of work. You still could have helped Haiti, helped people in a poor third world country. And what do? We exploit it. They're trying to get gold. They're trying to get cheap labor. This is another reason why Hillary was against $15 an hour in this country, was against minimum wage being a decent wage in Haiti as Secretary of State, among other things that she did, Libya, on down the line. So it's just, and I'm sure if you ask them, they would. This is why in that interview Hillary gave a couple months ago that she said, you know, WikiLeaks is basically Russia. Because it just keeps calling out how awful she is. All this stuff came out before the Podesta emails. It just shows how corrupt they are. They did a poll about Hillary Clinton in, I think, 2014 that showed the money they were getting through the Clinton Foundation for uranium sales to Russian companies, and how Bill Clinton got $500,000 to speak for a Russian company tied to the Kremlin. And it had a 51% negative rating. They did a poll. People were like, so this is the way the Clintons operate. So it's just another place that they've gone in. And the thing I can't understand about all these wealthy, greedy people like the Trumps and the Clintons and everybody else, like how much money, how much power do you need? How much money does Jeff Bezos need? How much do you need? You got to you got to just own everything like it's never enough? It's that book, the generation of sociopaths or psychopaths or whatever. It's about the baby boomers. Like, I don't get it. I know there's baby boomers that watch this show, and I'm not saying all baby boomers are like this. There's awful people in my generation X, obviously, but like, this is fucking unreal. Like, when is enough enough? I don't get it. And you could be helping everybody. You could, like, where is the psychoses that you raise this money to help people and then you still use it for corruption and help out your buddies? Like, how do you look at yourself in the mirror? Like, I give someone at least an ounce of respect who just says, yeah, I'm a fucking evil criminal. Fuck you. I'm going to get whatever I want. Sorry. I give that person a little more respect than this person who, oh, I have this foundation that's going to help everybody and the earthquake victims. It's just disgusting. It's deplorable. So, all right, guys. I got to go do a show. I'm at Comic-Con, and thanks for watching and supporting this show. And we're going to make Gotham great again, folks. Stay vigilant.